This question comes from Shauna Frank on Instagram, and Shauna wants to know what types of padding can be used for a saddle that fits the rider, but the rider rides multiple horses and doesn't have one specific mount. Things to help keep all the horses being worked happy and comfortable. Great question, Shauna.
Good question. Very common question,
yes.
actually. Difficult when you have one saddle and lots of different types of horses.
Yes.
Very, very difficult. What do we do? I like to use a correction pad.
Oh,
okay. Which is a pad that will go underneath the saddle. Usually they will have pockets that we can shim the front or the back, so you can rebalance the saddle for each different type of horse that you would be riding in that saddle.
So let's say like the first horse you rode was a little more high withered.
Right, like a thoroughbred type.
Yes.
Okay, so with that we could use a shim, and it would go into the pocket to give the wither just that little bit more protection to keep the saddle up and away from the withers. And we just put it in the pocket. And you can see actually there's quite a bit of different thickness there as this one that doesn't have one.
Absolutely.
So it's a great tool, a really good tool for rebalancing saddles on different types of horses.
So you would put that in, and then that's going to basically, like you were saying, kind of fill that gap that that horse might have.
Yes, exactly. And so also if the saddle is too low at on the horse's back, you could put shims in the back to help
build it up.
It.
I was going to say, because it looks like it's shimmable on both ends
both
here.
Sides. Yep, we have 4 pockets. Yep, and different shims for the different shapes for the different pockets, so that one would sit in there.
Perfect. So would you say, like, is it easier to have like multiple of these pads, and that way you have one like set aside for like certain horses, or
That's
just
a good idea. That's a great idea.
You know, I really had a lot of coffee this morning, and I felt really strong about it.
Shims in the front, and then one with shims in the back.
Look at that.
Yes.
Problem solved.
Brilliant. Yes.
Take me on the road with you. We're ready.
You should. Yes. So then it would just sit underneath. Always pull up into the gullet, and there. So you can rebalance the saddle.
Perfect. I mean, ideally, we'd all love to have multiple saddles for multiple horses, but this is a great fix for where you can't do that.
Yes, absolutely. Great tool.
Well, hopefully that helps you out, Shauna, and hope all your horses are happy and comfortable after this.